Hi, today I want to talk to you about reckless abandon. Those two words mean so much to me. In my past life, reckless abandon was something that I did not do. I avoided it like the plague because of how I had defined it inside of me. It meant going off the rails. And I was raised in a way that the fear of God was put into me to do anything bad. And then a few years ago, I began to explore reckless abandon and what that really means. And so I started to test it out. I started to play with it. And reckless abandon looked like this in one instance. I had gone to a friend's and I was then driving to another city. And I had forgotten my iPad. And I was going to be in this other city for at least 2 or 3 days. And yes, I could have worked off my phone, and it would not have been as nice or as easy as working off my iPad. Now, to go back home, that was a 40-minute trip. And I was actually meeting someone in the next city at a certain time. And that's when I decided to take a breath. And I decided to choose reckless abandon. In that moment, reckless abandon was going back home to get my iPad so that I would enjoy my 2-3 day away at another city. Even though I might have been late for the person that I was meeting. I ended up getting there, finding a parking spot, and walking to the restaurant, and I was only about 5 minutes late. Had I not chosen to be what I determined as reckless in that moment of going back home to honor myself, I would have been thinking about that iPad all weekend. And so I want to invite you to consider, how do you define reckless abandon inside of you? And what are some choices that you can make to actually test that theory? I'm really looking forward to hearing from you on this. Until the next time.